Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is about Nova Scotia, Canada. A lot of you have reached out to me via email saying you love Canada, you want to immigrate to Canada with your family. If you're such a person here, I've got you covered in this video. We'll be reviewing one of the newest immigration stream in the province of Nova Scotia for some certain occupations that are urgently needed in Nova Scotia. Keep in mind that if you'll be targeting this immigration stream, right, ensure you are up to 21 to 55 years, you have at least 1 year of work experience, a high school diploma certificate, and other eligibility criteria that we are going to be sharing with you guys in this video. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this juicy information. So hit the like button so that YouTube can keep recommending my videos to others. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button below and ensure that your bell notification is turned on. Please share my videos with your friends and your loved ones and keep watching.
Hello guys, you're welcome to Immigrate with Ammy. Just to give you a quick list of some of the different programs that you can apply for in Nova Scotia. They have the Nova Scotia Labor Market Priorities. This is a separate provincial nomination pathway. They have the Labor Market Priorities for physicians. They have the pathway for entrepreneurs. They have the International Graduate Entrepreneur Pathway. They have the International Graduate in Demand Pathway. They have the Skilled Worker Pathway. They have the Occupations in Demand Pathway. They have the Critical Construction Worker Pilot Pathway. They have the Nova Scotia Experience Express Entry Pathway. They have the Healthcare Professionals Immigration Pilot, also known as the Letter of Interest Pathway. Okay, so basically they are currently running these 11 different provincial nomination programs, and you can explore these options to find out which one would give you the best opportunity. Today we'll be focusing on one of these pathways. We'll be telling you some useful information about this chosen pathway, why we think it would be a good option for you if it relates to your area of experience, and finally I'll be showing you guys the eligibility criteria and how you can take advantage of this opportunity. Just to give you some of the general criteria for this program. Number one, this is only applicable to people who are between 21 years and 55 years. So if your current age is within this bracket, then congratulations to you. You are pre-qualified to apply under this pathway. The second general requirement for this pathway is that you only need to have had at least 1 year full-time work experience. This is a pathway that relates to several occupations. In the course of the video, I'm going to list out to you the occupations that are considered under this pathway, but generally as a skilled worker, either in Canada or outside Canada, you only need to have had 1 year work experience. This is one of the critical pathways that the government is focusing on right now, and because it's a critical pathway, you won't have to pay any application fee. Okay, so to apply for this pathway, after you have all the requirements, in order to get the certificate of nomination from the government of Nova Scotia, is free of charge. And of course, there are also a lot of other opportunities and benefits that you stand to gain if you are considering this opportunity. One of the benefits is that this is a sector that is critical not just to Nova Scotia but to all of Canada. This actually puts you in the front line for job opportunities in Canada. So guys, we'll be talking about the Critical Construction Worker Pilot. As the name goes, this is still a pilot program, meaning the government is sort of test running to see how successful it will be in the pilot phase before they decide either to make it a permanent immigration program or either to scrap it altogether. Okay, but the good news is that we are still in the pilot phase and you can apply for this program if you are eligible. So let's start by going through the list of occupations that are being considered. As you can see right here, there are a lot of occupations in Canada that are actually considered under this Critical Construction Worker Pilot for Nova Scotia. Okay, so let's go through the complete list. So we have construction managers. Now, on the left hand side, you can see the respective NOC code for each of these occupations. We have construction managers, we have home building and renovation managers, we have contractors and supervisors, electrical trades and telecommunications occupations. We have contractors and supervisors, other construction trade installers, repairers, and services. Before I continue, you can actually grab this NOC code. If you are not sure of which of the NOC code applies to you directly, you can grab this NOC code, go to Canada Immigration Portal and check out the job description for all of these NOC codes so that you can be certain the one that actually relates to your work experience in whatever country you are currently located. Okay, so they have contractors and supervisors, mechanic trades, welders and related machine operators, electricians, industrial electricians, carpenters, bricklayers, heavy duty equipment mechanics, heating, refrigerator and air conditioning mechanics, crane operators, concrete finishers, plasterers, drywall installers and finishers and lathers, roofers and shinglers, residential and commercial installers and servicers, heavy equipment operators, material handlers, construction trade helpers and laborers, other trades helpers and laborers. Now, this long list of occupations are all considered under this critical construction worker pilot. So if you have at least 1 year foreign experience in any of these occupations, then you are eligible to apply for the critical construction worker pilot. What this program actually leads to is a provincial nomination from the government of Nova Scotia, which you can then take to IRCC, which is the federal immigration body in Canada, to obtain your permanent residence. Let's take a look at the most important eligibility criteria for you to be eligible for this critical construction worker pilot, which is a full-time permanent job offer from a Nova Scotia employer in any of the NOCs that we have looked at earlier on in the video. So this is a scheme that is directly applied to the economic development of Nova Scotia. That is why it is connected to a job offer. So they need people who are permanent residents to come in directly to fill the labor shortage in the construction industry. And now the question is that at this point, okay, after you have received this information, what should you do? We're going to continue in that light to share with you how you can take full advantage of this great opportunity. Okay, so the first thing is that the Nova Scotia government, on their provincial nomination page, they have actually published an application guide, and I think this should be your first step if you are interested in this program. This is a 34-page PDF file that you can download on your mobile phones or tablet or on your laptop, and you can go through it to actually learn all of the important information regarding this critical construction worker pilot. So I recommend that it should be the first action that you take after watching this video. Make sure you download this application guide and you can read through it to get the full information regarding this particular pilot program. Okay, the second thing is that you can find jobs in the province of Nova Scotia, and there are provincial job platforms that I'm going to be showing you where you can find construction related jobs in the province of Nova Scotia. This first platform that I'm showing you here is for public opportunities. If you want to find jobs in the government sector or in the public sector of Nova Scotia, then you can start from this particular website. Okay, so it's called jobsnovascotia.ca. On this website, you can find jobs in any of the government or public department within Nova Scotia, including construction works. Okay, so as you can see here, they have a public works department. They have a lot of other departments that have roles and job opportunities in the construction sector, and you can apply for these jobs. Okay, so that's the first platform if you are looking for public jobs or job opportunities in the public sector. The second one, where you can find all types of job, is called the Nova Scotia jobs. This is a provincial platform where private employers and industry experts publish job opportunities in Nova Scotia. What I've done here is to search by construction related jobs. Okay, so this is not all the jobs that they have on this portal. These are jobs related with construction based on what I'm looking for right now because of this program that we are reviewing. And as you can see here, there are new jobs. Most of these jobs are new. They were just posted on this platform a few days ago. For example, this is for a senior construction site services technician. This one is for a manager in an engineering and construction company. This is for an intermediate project manager. This is for a structural engineering who like a student placement. This is for a senior track civil engineer. This is for a structural engineer in training. This is for an operations team lead. This is for a senior geotechnical engineer, civil engineer. This is just one page out of about 4 pages. Now, the thing is that you can go through these construction related jobs and find out which of these jobs relates to your experience and that you are qualified to apply for, and you can start applying for that. So that is how you can take advantage of this critical construction worker pilot. Okay, you need to go out there and apply for the jobs that you qualified for. All right, so what you need to do is to convert your CV to the Canadian format. On this channel, we've done videos before where we actually shared some useful information on how you can convert your CV to the Canadian format. All right, of course, by all means, also write a cover letter for each application you are submitting for job opportunities, and then come to this website and look for related jobs in your area of experience. So let's take a look at 2 of the opportunities on this website. This is for a senior construction site services technician, which is like one of the NOC code occupations that are being considered under this critical construction worker pilot phase. So as you can see here, name of the employer is called WSP Canada, based in Nova Scotia. So they offer attractive pay, flexible work options, a great corporate culture, comprehensive and employee-focused benefit, including virtual healthcare and a wellness platform, as well as great savings programs and a clear vision for the future. You can see the job description, what you will be doing under this role. Okay, for example, providing support to inspectors on site during construction, landfill cell construction, landfill infrastructure documentation, testing, reporting, landfill cell construction contract administration, daily construction inspection reports, attending or running weekly meetings with the city, stepping in to help with on-site construction inspections as needed, annual utilization factors. So these are some of the job description under this role, and you must have experience in all of these areas or related areas if you want to be considered for this opportunity. So you can also read more information regarding the profile that is required if you want to be considered as a candidate for this role, and other useful information regarding the employer. Of course, if you are qualified, all you need to do is to click on apply now here. Okay, on the right hand side, you will also see some related jobs that you can apply for at the same time. So instead of just searching for jobs on the platform, by applying to one job, they will also present you with related job, which gives you more opportunities and it gives you higher chances of landing a job offer in Nova Scotia. So this second opportunity, also based in Nova Scotia, is for a building technology consultant. You can read it's from the same employer, WSP, all right? And you can read more information about the job here. For example, what will be your day-to-day? What will your day-to-day activities look like? So you'll be involved in information technology infrastructure and technology systems design, specifically in the following: IT cabling, security system, audiovisual system. So all of this is related with the construction industry. Ability to work in a dynamic environment, ability to follow complex instructions and diagrams to create or modify drawings. So this will be some of the activities that you'll be engaged in a day-to-day basis. Okay, now what are the profiles that you should have? You must have familiarity with IT infrastructure, security, audiovisual, and other building systems. Okay, so that will be considered an asset. You must have good writing skills, including report writing and specification writing. You must have ability to create and interpret technical documents. You must have a flexible approach to the working environment. You must have the ability to work under deadlines and manage multiple priorities. You must be willing to travel periodically as required for project assignments. So you can review all of this profile to be sure that you meet this expectation. In terms of the expected salary is between 81,700 Canadian dollars to 139,000 Canadian dollars, usually based on your level of expertise and experience. The final opportunity that we'll look at quickly is for a materials technologist or technician, which is also one of the roles that is being considered under this critical construction worker pilot. You can read all of the information here regarding this job. Don't forget that for each of these jobs, you can apply directly by clicking on this apply now button. And on the right hand side, okay, after applying for this job, you can also take a look at related job offers that are presented to you right here, and you can at the same time apply for those offers as well. So guys, we've been talking about the critical construction worker pilot provincial program in Nova Scotia, and we feel that this is a great opportunity for those in the construction or in a related industry area, and of course they can explore this opportunity. Don't forget that Immigrate with Ammy has a one-on-one consultation session, and you can book those sessions if you want to find out more personalized information, or maybe you've been hearing about Canada immigration, you don't know where to start, you don't know what to do, you don't know what should be your first step. You can also book those sessions, and we can speak about your profile and the programs that are more suitable to you on those sessions. Okay, so guys, it's always a pleasure speaking with you. Thank you so much guys for watching, and have a lovely day.